Alright boys, we are back on Jujutsu Infinite, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Fuga as well as showcasing their new puppet Innate. Like always, subscribe for all Jujutsu Infinite content as well as join my Discord down below if you guys want a community that plays Jujutsu Infinite. Let's start off with the Fuga questline. Before anything, make sure you have 200 demon blobs and 20 demon fingers, since these are two requirements for two parts of the questline. Okay, so here we are in the Yuki Fortress. I'm going to start from the mission board and they're just going to follow me. I don't know why I use that. Let's come over here. The Fuga questline, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually like super tedious, and you're gonna find out in just like a few seconds. So this is where you're gonna start the quest at. Here's the trainer. And for the first task, she's basically gonna just send you to look for like 6 buttons around the fortress. So starting from here, we're gonna go to basically, hold on, just gotta complete this dialogue. All right, gonna start from here, gonna go over here, use the sleigh. And there's going to be one button right here. Just interact with it. All right, just go over here. Should be another button like right here. That's 2. All right. And then should be another button like over here. That makes 3. And then we come over here. Should be another button like, okay, hold on. I think it's actually in here. And then there's going to be one button here. And then there's going to be another one right here. Okay, good. Was that all of them? No, I need one more. I need one more button. And then... oh, right there. Okay. Alright. That should be the last one. Then we just go inside here. There we go. Interact. 4 torches wait, their flames burn blue, east, west, south, and north. Light them true. Only then shall the path reveal a hidden fate, a secret sealed. Okay, so Sweepy just told me that we gotta light the flames, and they're gonna be like down here. So you just press E, and oh my god, it's got like it's basically the domain check. Do that. Okay. Then a few mobs are gonna spawn and basically just jump you. Just kill them all real quick. Do that. Do this. One there. Okay. Alright, good. And then that one should light. Okay. We're gonna go over here. You're gonna basically be doing this for each of the flames. Then after you do all of that, all the flames will light, and then you'll obtain the cursed spawn. Up next is the cursed eyes. So in order to get the cursed eyes, basically talk to her, right? And then you gotta do like a PvP match. Just grab a friend. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't have any friends, just join my Discord. But for the ritual site, you're gonna go behind here. Just keep on going. I'm gonna use my sleigh real quick. It's gonna be right here, like right next to Monk of the Lake. I'm gonna drop down, and there's gonna be like 2 plates. Let me just see if I can hop on one. Okay, I can. Okay. So then the other person just has to hop on there. Keep in mind that both of you guys have to at least be on this part of the quest, or like, I don't know if you completed it, because I already completed it, so of course it's going to work for me. But if you don't have somebody that's on this quest, it won't really activate. So just make sure the other person is doing the same quest with you. You really just kill them, and then you get the cursed eyes, and you just bring it back to her. Okay, once you guys get the cursed eyes, come back here, and then up next is the cursed skull. And to get the cursed skull, you need 200 demon blobs, which I told you guys about in the beginning of the video. So if you guys have 200 demon blobs, just head over here, just right across, and you're gonna hand in the demon blobs to this guy. He's the collector, and then you just press turn in. Obviously I don't have the demon blobs, but I already have the cursed skull. So once you get that, just come back there, and then up next would be the cursed legs. Okay, for the cursed legs, you have to go around and find 3 temples. Sadly, I don't know where the temples are, but I do have the answers for each one. So for the first temple, you gotta do dismantle, cleave, and then flame arrow. For the second temple, you gotta do switch, dismantle, and then cleave. And then for the third temple, you gotta do flame arrow and switch. Alright, for the last item you need is the cursed heart, and to get the cursed heart, you need 20 demon fingers. So you just follow me. There's gonna be like an NPC you gotta hand them into. Like over here, go over here. Use my sleigh real quick, and then he should be like right here. Yeah, the collector. Okay. Talk to him, and then you just turn in your demon fingers, go back to the NPC, and your flame arrow should be chantable. All right, let's move on to the showcase. There are two things I want to explain first regarding Fuga. So for Fuga, you absolutely need Malevolent Shrine. If you try to enchant flame arrow in another domain, it will not work. It will actually just dead ass do nothing. So make sure you have Malevolent Shrine if you are going for Fuga. And the second thing is, if you use Fuga in Malevolent Shrine, as soon as the cutscene ends, the domain will break like automatically. So I would use Fuga as like a last resort type of thing, but just keep that in mind. So we're just gonna pop it real quick. It's gonna be just do this cutscene real quickly. All right. So now we're in the domain. We're gonna just chant Fuga. And then this cutscene's gonna play. It's actually like mad clean. Look at that. And then you can kind of aim it too, but the AoE is just so big, so deadass just hit everybody. And then your domain breaks. Also, there's burn damage as well, so it's pretty nice. But that is Fuga on to Puppet Showcase. Alright, so now we are on to the Puppet Showcase. So for Puppet, it is going to be a legendary this update. And so far, there's only like 6 moves. There is no maximum, which is kind of disappointing because I thought they would include the giant robot that he does in the anime. But I'm guessing they're still working on that, and yeah, it's not coming in this update, sadly, but it'll be coming in a future update for sure. So for the moves, we have this Curse Shock, Aerial Reinforcements, Shock Blade, Turrets, Core Overdrive, and then Mecha Rush. For Curse Shock, it's like a giant ass AoE move, so you just press it and then it does like multiple hits. It's actually pretty clean, and it does around 21 per tick, and then for the last one, it's like 400. For Aerial Reinforcements, you can chant it, and more of these will spawn in. So every time you M1 like a person, these will just shoot out, which is actually like really good. So like if you're in a match and you're trying to do like extra damage, just having this out, just do like your M1s and plus reinforcements. Shock Blade, you kind of just aim it and it's like a TP grab. You do that, grab him, and then does 21. I think it did 300 on the second hit. Up next is Turrets. So Turrets, it's kind of like a trap move. It's really like ground based, so you just pop it, and all these turrets will spawn. They won't hit right away, but they'll kind of wait, and then they'll see like whatever opponent is nearby, and then everybody just gets hit. So low key, if you're in a match where you're like low on health and you spawn turrets and the person kind of just runs away, you can deadass just pop Healing Frost, wait for them to come, and if they just come in, you know what I'm saying, you just attack them low key. The turrets will deadass hit them. So yeah. And then up next is Core Overdrive, which is like a beam, kind of aim it, and then you can also aim it as it's shooting too, which is really good. Also does tick damage. And then for the last one is Mecha Rush, which is like a flash step, and then boom, does like 500 damage, which is actually really not that bad. But yeah, Puppet, it's pretty solid. I feel like it's more of a PvP innate rather than PvE, but I mean, it still works in PvE too. But that is pretty much it. All right, boys, one last thing I gotta cover for this update, and that is Game Pass trading. So if you guys have been trading and you guys have been wanting like Heavenly Restriction or I don't even item notifier, there isn't really a secure system on how to really Game Pass trade. You kind of just have to trust the other person. But this update, that is actually going to be changing. So if you go here to Game Passes, obviously they're all here. If you just press any and press gift, you can actually convert it to a tradable item, and just press gifts. You would just buy it and then it will just be in your inventory. So I'm not going to buy it, but I'm going to check my inventory, and if I just type in Innate, literally the Game Passes are right here. Innate slot 3, Innate bag, Innate slot 4, Heavenly Restriction right here, item notifier 2. Oh, here, bro. If you guys have been getting stamped out of your items for Game Passes, this update changes that. So but yeah, that is pretty much the entire update for today. Low-key, the next update is what I'm hyped for, because I think that is the Gojo Raid Boss update. Every day they've been testing it, so I'm praying it comes out like next week. I'm not really sure, but that's pretty much it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.